Welcome back to Married in Minecraft, and we're going to depart from what we normally do, which is we are either in the Mandalore Prime realm or we're over on the farm life world. But today is a big day. 1.17.0 is being released. The long-awaited Caves and Cliffs update, Part 1. So we are going to, we're not going to go deep cave exploring or looking for goats or anything like that. Today we're just going to go through and actually do the update. Sometimes there's guys that have never done an update before and they're like, whoa, what's all this involved? I don't know if I'm going to mess stuff up. So of course I went and saved a download of my realm last night because I knew the update was coming today. And I didn't want to lose any of my data or anything, just in case something goes wrong with the realm. So I downloaded that and I have that in backup. Now we are doing this on Xbox, so I did have to go in and download that on a laptop, Windows 10 laptop. And so here we are. You can see what version I have, 1.16 point something. And we're going to soon be moving off of that here just a minute. So let me go over here. And now we're going to go through the process of updating the application. And I have some stuff in here that I need to cancel. Hold on. It's updating. Get rid of this. And and I gotta get rid of this one here. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to go ahead and do it for ease. The big Halo one has been there for a while. So okay, so now we're going to speed things up and put the timer on. Okay, so everything should be working now. We've got the timer rolling, the countdown is moving forward. Again, we are speeding this up, and we sped this up at a rate of times 10. It actually was about 30 some minutes when it was downloading, and so I'm adding this part afterwards, obviously. But I want to go back and talk about, you can't really see what buttons I'm hitting on the Xbox to get to the places that we're going, so I'm assuming that those who are doing this for the first time at least know how to navigate around in the Xbox with your big home screen button in the middle and using the A and B buttons to navigate around. The update that we're trying to download you can get to by navigating to the section that shows you all of your games and applications, and then go into the queue, which will show you things that you have downloading. And you can actually, as you saw, if there's things you don't want to download right now and you're worried about them affecting your gameplay, you can quit those items. Usually I've got the Halo one is such a huge download, I put it on pause while I'm trying to play so it doesn't interfere with any of the other things that I'm doing on the Xbox. And then you'll see we'll jump right back into it as we get closer to the end of this download, and we'll go back to normal speed. But this did take quite a while. You can see the screen's kind of gone dark. It's because I stepped away while I was waiting for it to get to the point where it was done, which is going to be coming up here soon. Okay, so we've got about 10 more minutes and I've got a little bit of time left, so I'm going to do the shameless plug thing. That's right, we are being watched most likely on YouTube, so why don't you go down there and drop a like and hit subscribe for us. It'll really help our channel out. We're trying to grow our base, and not only are we on YouTube, but we are also on Twitter, and we are also on TikTok, which has become a really big platform. And the old staple, we're also on Facebook. All the information is down there. If you missed something, you can rewind it back and capture that information so that you can go to all of our platforms and follow us. And now for the big question, what are you going to do once you have downloaded your update? Are you going to start a new world, or are you going to go around in the world that you have? I can tell you for us, we're going to go around on Mandalore Prime in that realm because we've been there for a long time. We're going to go look around in the realm and find new places so that we can experience the new update. We may start a new world because Bad Rabbit is always getting restless, but for right now, that's our plan. Go to the comments down below and tell us what your plan is once you've finished the update, which we have just finished. Now everybody's internet is a little bit different. We are on satellite out here where we are, so it took us about 34 minutes to get that download. But once you've got the file downloaded from the Xbox queue, now you need to go back into the game, and we're going to have to get the game to unlock the download. And I realize that unlock is probably not the best word. We're actually talking more about unpacking it and installing it, which is what you see on the screen right now. So we put the timer back up again. This time, instead of going at times whatever speed, we're just going at a regular speed. This one is not going to take too very much long. And while we wait for this to download, we can talk a little bit about the update. We have been waiting for this update since the Minecon of last year, and a lot of folks were very excited about what we saw. The fact that they had the elevation raised and the bottom of the world was lowered is just awesome. We like caving and we like building, so this is going to make a lot of things that you couldn't do before possible. And we also are going to really get a kick out of the goats, and we are looking forward to bundles, and we're looking forward to candles. There's a lot of stuff in this update. If you haven't seen what's going to be included in the update, check out It Is Waddles, or just go to YouTube and look up Waddles. He's been a source of information for us. We also like watching IBX Toy Cat and Silent Whisperer. I know you're going, why is a YouTube guy talking about other YouTubers? Well, this is a way that we get information. And it looks like, synchronizing, okay, it looks like we are pretty much done with downloading or installing the download that we downloaded earlier. And now it's going through the normal startup for the game. You can see the background is different. When we did it before, we had the Nether background, and now we have the Caves and Cliffs background. Still hasn't uploaded my profile. There we go. It's pulling in my profile information now. And we'll know that that's there because the skin that I normally use will appear instead of the Steve skin, which is what you saw up there. And there we go. Looks like my information is there. So let's move on over here and try to see if we can get into the realm. Okay, it's trying to find the realms, and there we go. Mandalore Prime is our main realm. So let's see if this works or if something interesting happens. Hopefully this will be a completely not interesting, uneventful video, and everything will work correctly. And if I didn't say this before, when you are going down there and putting your comments in and saying what you plan to do with your world, why don't you let us know what your world is, which platform are you playing? Are you playing on Java? Are you playing on Bedrock? Obviously, as I mentioned, we play on Xbox, so we are on Bedrock, and we pretty much play exclusively on Bedrock. I mean, like 99.99% of the time, if I didn't already say that. All right, this is a good sign. Looks like we are going to be getting in okay. Yeah. Looks like it might be about that we're building terrain. It's always a good sign when we get to building terrain. Are we in? Loading. Loading. Let's go. Here we are in Atlantis. It looks like everything worked out. Okay. Now, find someplace we have not been before.